Plus evil mixed with more evil that beats on the weaker people. Their feebleness can't believe what I'm needing to see. He's a freak, people scream after I feed him the knee. See a beat, pick it clean, drastically beat fucking team.
Cause we're not leaving, not today. This is Project H. It's music reaching from the grave. This is Project H. Infecting them with what we say. This is Project H. This is Project H. This is Project H.
Cause I'm on that raw shit, like touring up on a warship. We get morbid when we storm gigs, leaving the venues haunted. They're shaking more than forfeits when I make your click forfeit. Rapping it tight for your bitch, and I ain't talking corsets. And of course it's time to expose a pussy like porn flicks. I was born sick, sharp like swordfish or a circular sword disc. Put the yellow in the skin like jaundice, then make a joint tight like rigor mortis. Then torch it, take 4 hits and let Dooks tell them all with a mortgage.
To keep haunting, like ghouls in the walls, you can hear some people talking. And we're forming with a flow that is so cold people freeze when they walk in. Then force him to hang himself as I whisper words when he's yawning. Please warn him, he's a planned an attack and there's a piece involved with a sword in. Why are you giving it gas? I might just literally laugh. You guys had better be packing a knife. See me, I'm packing a strap like Mr. Hyde. You better be quick to hide, I know where you pricks reside. I'm preying on everyone, even the merry ones. Ain't been picking for shit tonight. This chaser is heavy, so better get ready like Freddy. I'm feasting on fear and fright, there's no saying goodnight. I'll appear when you're going to sleep so no one can escape my mic. You buried me early, now centuries on. I'm turning my grave for a verse on this song. Where's purgatory gone? Developed a taste for flesh and I'm burning with blood in a bomb. Look, I'm on an evil agenda. Give me the peas, I'ma eat a placenta. I'm the lethalest blender, but lyrics are cold, they make you freeze like December. Yes, I said you freeze like December. So cold, leave you fiends in that ember. Fiends in an ember, fiends in a green. These fiends I remember, keeping it cool like that breeze in September. Till I switch on my teeth in an engine. I'm pleased for the end of the verse. Diving so deep it would leave you submerged. Forget how to breathe, leaving a hearse. Tread with my feet, you'll be eating the curb. This beat is absurd. Man, I take it away with the freedom of birds. Evil plus evil mixed with more evil that beats on the weaker people. Their feebleness can't believe what I'm needing to see. He's a freak, people scream after I feed him the knee. See a beat, pick it clean, drastically beef up the team.
Cause we're not leaving, not today. This is Project H. It's music reaching from the grave. This is Project H. Infecting them with what we say. This is Project H. This is Project H. This is Project H.
Grafik MC from the CV3 and GB. And my team are the GTE. Yo, I read these beats like an ECG, and I stay locked ahead like a DDT. Got my CV on a CD, fuck an EP, that's a freebie. But weekly I'm knee deep in the deep beat. No defeat when I speak heat. Too easy, them geeks can never see me.
This stiff, lick a piss, dick, a token on my suit. I'll get this shit written, quit this, so what I'm gonna do? Can I spin, kick him, swing, fist him, hanging from a noose? Make an incision, skins, ripping down the screws are loose. What? I'm making noise with my voice and my resonance. My boys are intelligent and ancient like remnants. I'm living life, what's your choice? What's your preference? It's choice, got me flipping like the coin, cause the better cunts.
I'm on the beat, getting sicker than the age ward. I'll place 4 claymores at the game store. Rain pours when I brainstorm on the A4. I'll pull a pin on the beat and let my grenade talk. Wait, pause. I'm running with a great force like I'm on a racehorse with a chainsaw. See me sipping vein sauce, stripping down my steak fork, and then I wage war, ready for the main course.
I'm life's fucked, I'm delusional as usual. Confused and cause illusion from force feeding pharmaceuticals to little fiends who stab their rifle when the duty calls. Truly such a duty call, massacre in a duty hall. Drooling for something new, he's clueless that he's a nuisance. To do this you must be ruthless, prove that your bars are ruinous. I'll ignite, burn and incinerate in the booth. My insight has gifted me lyrics within my youth.
It's a ghost town odyssey, I'm properly rocketry standing right in front of me, underneath my pedigree, trying to steal my prophecy, trying to take home. You can't tell me what to do, I don't believe in horoscopes. You can't predict my future, I'm my own life tutor. I'm just a jury and I'll be your executioner. Spitting from the mist, a chronic herbalist. Grab the story twist like a dirty journalist.
My name's Kristol, the meth-addicted Bethell. Target locked on, zooming, aiming, I'm a pistol. One powerful wild star, fire-breathing miles. You've entered the ghost town, we're never backing down. Setting bars higher like a set of wooden ladders. If you're getting pissed off, I suggest you use your bladder. I'm never gonna close my teeth on my jaw, 'cause I'm stacking and I'm packing these poisonous thoughts.
Death is coming, calling MCs by the hundred. Awkwardly they talking breeze, conforming for the industry. There's more to see, hold your steez, your flow is dead in mortuaries. Of course I see the butchery, I seen it's full of torture fiends. We off the leash, causing grief, I pull the beast in GTE. Property, your Coventry, you're dropping hip-hop properly. Only thing that bothers me is pagans rapping sloppily. Join us on this odyssey to hold these rap atrocities.
It's a hairy situation, so we're getting with a close shave. Soon to be departed like the souls on the ghost train. Don't you misbehave, cause I need a new slave. When I snatch your soul and drag you down to the grave. Alice in the name without the B, E and T. And overstaying the trip, you ain't on the LSD. Forming like a killer bee, stinging with the swarms. You're calling it a torture, well this is my art form.
Check, yo, what?
I'm a beast on the beat, yes I rose to my feet. Little hope within me, I was close to defeat. Now I'm in town, higher than a ghost, feeling free. Roast these MCs as I toast to you peeps that are listening to me. You need a prayer, brother. I don't mean to be mean, I'm just seeing me. I even scare my mother. I'm deep, that's why I'm at my peak. It's peak times for these rappers that can't compete cause I'm too complete. Up Bristol, sit me let these lyrics go. Sharper than a down, I'm a born like Gary Bristol. Got a sick flow, even in the doctor's old genius. I believe it with this, I need a quick dose. Putting down a mind forever, I was this close. But I managed to pick it back up because I carry loads. And I ain't talking about amount of waste of microphone. Save it for later, I'm like a radiator. Turn my heart and roll the
I'm in the cage, in the cypher, hear the rage. I'm the type to chuck a lighter at a petrol flooded wave. Kaboom, Mr. Wage, gotta be Odyssey phase. But really gained, lock up your game, this honestly got the economy drained. How am I to live in, that's it. A town that takes a gift, a blaze of wish, you to its ashes. Is sure I'm made for this. My playalistics play a mystic trick, the triple roll to tip your toes before I force to warn ya. With a triple flow, give it a mic, I wanna be living a life, but I ain't living a lie. I'm spreading my wings, heading for women, it's like I give it on flight. Give it a mic, forgive it and sitting the mic, consider a time. Trigger is living as hype, river the slides, the lights of people in bright. Clear on my skies, still, the clouds are on the verge. So still, for real, you're frozen by the words, man, I poltergeist his verse. Don't wait right out there, open eyes or words, what's going on out here? I'm mobilizing words, you're overthrown out here. Yo, to me it's always Halloween. I'm from a ghost town, I've got a haunted family. Walking corpses causing anarchy, talking morbid, pure insanity. New tricks and I'll treat him. Go skits in a bits, I'ma bring 2 bricks for the beating. Give 2 shits if you read him. Run up in the house with a Halloween greeting. Hello, like where be the candy? Wearing a mask and be scaring your family. Face full of fear, making it clear. It's my favourite day of the year. The one night you can raise up more with a Jason mask and your favourite sword. Take it all and no way get caught. Too many costumes are the same as yours. Yo, a Halloween vibe, evil beats and Halloween mics. We're pouring Halloween pints, Halloween greens, Halloween whites. I love these Halloween nights. I've been walking about in a gas mask, got more than an ounce in a backpack. Touring the town like might sell a draw to a clown, then stalk him down for the hashback. Flat cats enforce the pit bulls. Halloween everybody sort of sinful. Always been taught to live cruel. 2-seat in a water pistol. Harshness, then I pump it regardless. Then I aim at the sons and the fathers, mothers and daughters, uncles and aunties. Fuck it, I used to come to the darkness, heartless. To the vermin emerging, I'm serving trees, start verbally cursing. On the earth full of murder occurring, I work in a real life purging and purging. Dressed up as a drunken surgeon, dissecting every sunken serpent. Halloween's got youngers lurking, personal herb and a pumpkin burning. Yo, a Halloween vibe, evil beats and Halloween mics. We're pouring Halloween pints, Halloween greens, Halloween whites. I love these Halloween nights. Tonight it's gonna be a full moon, beast on side, I'll be running with a wolf soon. All proof that the government rules you. Halloween makes money in full bloom in the garden where the market is. They make stacks on masks and party tricks and we can't resist. I'll play my part for this, the evil street pharmacist, the mastermind doctor. Bags of white rocks might make a Frankenstein monster. Holding a weed bag, I'll run into rehab just to advertise vodka. Causing a relapse with a witch's brew, spiking a bitch's food. I never normally live this rude, but Halloween's got me in a different mood. Yo, a Halloween vibe, evil beats and Halloween mics. We're pouring Halloween pints, Halloween greens, Halloween whites. I love these Halloween nights. I'ma get grotesque, I'm in a dark house on a dark night. And I'ma bop to the beat like mad, I feel like my neck's on a large half pipe. Ghouls on the road wanna start hard fights, you'll never spook me with your half-assed frights. No shine in the car park lights, it's a dark night, no stars are bright. It's a pitch black vibe but my name ain't Riddick. You be fucked if your brain ain't with it. Leeches seek for the source in your veins on a vampire flick but blade ain't in it. So blood's on the menu, getting everybody fucked when they come to the venue. The titty twister, here's an elixir, top secret drug that'll send you into an evil rage. This Halloween's leaving people crazed, deceitful brains, we'll be making it rain on a peaceful plain. Yo, I'm on a Halloween vibe, evil beats and Halloween mics. We're pouring Halloween pints, Halloween greens, Halloween whites. I love these Halloween nights.
you ever walked through a graveyard late at night and seen a coffin open? Have you ever thought what it would be like to see a person's head amputated? Think of things so horrible that the human mind cannot imagine them. See all this and more when you see on stage, in person, that crazy mixed up Dr. Evil and his terrors of the unknown.
There's no one to protect you. This SuSon show will provoke a gruesome death or two. I choose them like they're edible. My appetite's incredible. Chew them up and spit them out like little kids and vegetables. Their innards are collectible. Hang them up on every wall. Feed them to my cannibal. Possess their souls like Hannibal. Creeping from the corner. The bouncer should have warned ya. Bloody flesh sweats. Guess you wound up in our sauna. Face to face with fate in the shape of a SuSon. Feel the shackles loosen as a part of our recruitment. Join us on the dark side where harps cry with no why. Reason for your end of life, ritual and sacrifice. Raise the axe, strike it twice, impact so orchestral. Light a zug and take a token, drop it on some petrol. Disturbing the ground, we emerge from the sound. Then we burn down the stage after murdering the crowd. It's the SuSons.
Like anything we've ever seen or heard of in the past. Hideous creatures from beyond the grave. Leave the stage and grab girls right out of their seats. Girls, do not come alone. Bring your boyfriend to protect you when the lights go out.
Welcome to the horror show. The seats are filled with plenty ghosts. The scene inside the circus tent is guaranteed to make you choke. Now if you don't mind, I'd like the audience to join the host. Reach into your seats and grab a rope and tie it round your throats. I'm Count Kristol and today we have a real treat. The GTE will bring the beast to bend your soul succumbs to weed. A zombie selling hot dogs made of human meat. Ketchup mixed with blood, so you know we're gonna have a feast. The SuSon slaying anybody that's inside the place. Me and Knox are slicing up the bodies like we're in a race. We got machetes, chainsaws and rusty blades. We got size with blood splats all on our face. In the silence of the night you see our silhouette. Jack-o'-lantern fire wielding with a pumpkin head. This is the calm before the storm, night of living dead. The only things that's left is certainty, this is the end.
You may find a live snake or rat under your seat. A real dead body is given away to some lucky person at every performance. Also in person, the Mummy and King Kong, famous Hollywood gorilla.
A man in the shadows, yeah, that's a man that's so shallow. That's a man like Robin Hood with a bow and an arrow, but instead he drops bars like they're the wheel to his barrow. This guy's crazy off the head, man, he belongs in the shadows, cause what he speaks is absurd. Better believe in his words. If you get this man vexed, he'll kick your teeth to the curb, just leave you bleeding and hurt. He starts to scream with his words, spitting a demon in verse. He lets the evil just surge. Fuck, he sits there and he just needs to feed again. Ride the beat again and make some MCs bleed again. All to quench the beast that's hiding way too far and deep within. You'll never wanna battle this guy, you'll lose the beat to him. Now here's a tale from the darkest times about a man who was cursed to utter out the harshest rhymes. His name was Dooks, they let him loose, so unauthorized, cause now he's murking MCs off, they stood there mortified.
It's a fuck dreaming, the evil is frequently creeping, and telling me that all them people are secretly demons. And if I meet tomorrow even as Stephen, I'm never leaving. See me getting lean in your region and I'll be steaming. I ain't got no reason for sleeping, receiving needs and I'm eating the cheese and weaving, I breathe and I scheme and I write. Tell them all the teams in agreement to reach an achievement of heights on the green and the whites. And if you're planning to depart early, you aren't worthy of that tote. Bring a fat smoke for the car journey back home from an event, give them a mad show. We get love from the front to the back row. Rap flows on the ground, fuck a mainstream. I'm a blaze, we take keys and I stay lean. Make peace, lay beats all in the same week. They seem to be trapped in a daydream. Pick up the pace, no time to waste, no time for daydreaming. I'm wide awake, I'm from a ghost town team. Fuck the mainstream, I'ma stay lean. Never get stuck in a daydream, stay lean. Never get stuck in a daydream, stay lean. Never get stuck in a daydream from a ghost town team. Fuck the mainstream, I'ma stay lean. Never get stuck in a daydream.
I'm after blood, so call me Dr. Acula. And when I'm coming after your precision, very accurate incisions left immaculate when bagging up my challenger. Massacre spectacular when hacking up this amateur. Deplete your stamina, eliminate your memory. Alive in the night, there's a monster in your territory. If you survive, they'll be offering you therapy. It's not an option, I'm just following my legacy. Cause I'm a pedigree, test my agility. Deflect effects of your military, sidestep artillery. Best your ability, bag for stability. Incinerate the vicinity. So don't mimic me on my occupation. Not an obligation, but a known observation. No moderation, my own nomination. Pulling out your bones like I'm playing Operation.
Preparing a scary murderous verse, and it's on purpose with no meaning or reason. Leave you bleeding in my circus. Words that'll start speaking to me when my ink's leaking. I see with the peace size, recognize that I'm too deep for the demon inside. Breathing my declining life speaking. So before you say good evening, I'm the nightmare that you're meeting. Finding you in this memory and you will be appeasing. My smile will be the final memory you'll be receiving. I'm a maniac, I'm back with the freaky acts of before. So keep laughing, I keep having stabbing. And with the peak of my GTE snap back attacking. Grasping an axe in palm, claiming you can't but alarm. But whoever slapped this hard, these are
to waste, no time for daydreaming. I'm wide awake, I'm from a ghost town team. Fuck the mainstream, I'm a saline. Never get stuck in a daydream, stay lean. Never get stuck in a daydream, stay lean. Never get stuck in a daydream from a ghost town team. Fuck the mainstream, I'm a stay lean. Never get stuck in a daydream.
Crouched in the cabin reading box space, Baphomet. Horns imprinted on the base of his forehead. My fingernails fall off as my skin starts to rust, and the blood in my lungs are just bags full of pus. The blisters on my feet begin to pop like water balloons. My tears made of acid in a rainfall, squirty juice. I've chose the wrong path to follow on. I should have never turned the pages of a Necronomicon. I pierced my chest with a sharp edge striker. I'm feeling all the pressure from these hearts in my palm. Candles to a pentagram, stand in the centre. Found my petrol by my body while I'm sleeping in a caravan. Lyrical sacrifice, I call it divine time. Splicing a slice of Uriah, split spines. Tombstones fills up my belly for the appetite. Exorcism, resurrection, swimming in the afterlife.
Tell me who spits harder than this? I got bars that almighty your kids. Started a blitz, wrong round with a ghost town. Everybody wanna party the click. I'm crafting a bridge, fastest, never move past this. Nobody matching my tricks. I'm part of this shit, never be apart from this shit. Put my heart in the art that I spit. I'm an artist with a new target. I ain't gonna stop like a rhino charging. I ain't gonna half-ass it cause I can't. It's everything I got, time that I market. Rhyme with the hardest, shining regardless. Your rhyming is garbage, I'm rhyming the sharpest. Everybody mad but I ain't even starting. They shouldn't look back when the front needs guarding.
Yo, pick up the pace, no time to waste, no time for daydreaming. I'm wide awake, I'm from a ghost town team. Fuck the mainstream, I'm a saline. Never get stuck in a daydream, stay lean. Never get stuck in a daydream, stay lean. Never get stuck in a daydream from a ghost town team. Fuck the mainstream, I'm a stay lean. Never get stuck in a daydream.
Around the borders of society to search for peace. I spent too long living outside reality, but now I'm back with a backpack of knowledge, a fat stack of damage and a lack of my incompetence. Where's this evidence to explain my relevance? I never forget the past like an element from elephants. My life is poison like I'm begging for my medicine. There's departure in my people like the definition of exodus. Specialist to realising all your prejudices. Morpheus and Matrix is excellent and venomous. I'm time travelling to cause some sort of genesis. So treat this rap like it's my last will and testament. Where's this evidence to explain my relevance? There's only estimates to demons in my residence. It's like my life is being taken from tranquility. Somebody please help me kill the beast inside of me.
Like something never heard, you're inquisitive to listening. Dope tracks pierce the skin, the ghost town eras in. Skylines are changing from the clouds to the pavement. A form of entertainment is out within a statement. Our direction's blatant, we're hip-hop adjacent. Riding into battle, sharper than Freddy and Jason. Slicing up the masons and slide them in our basement of Gold Town Manor where all my ghouls are waiting. The tools of our trade are the rules of engagement. Never seek excavation to reap appreciation. We underground and chasing, that's where we remaining. Inspire conversations within ciphers, creating a new sound for White Town, a rap restoration. The time team might find me buried in the ruins to remind me what I seek. I'm lucid when I sleep, intrusive with my dreams, consuming my timepiece.
Same shit, different day, new verse, different page. Break down bars like a prison break. Money on my mind, heart's in a different place. Listen mate, pay slips, make a brain switch into a different state. Twist the fate for the quicker pace. If it takes imitation, you disintegrate. Quit the fake ways, man. That boy knows it like it's 8 grams. Same shit, different day, never with the same plan. I need that food on the plate, man. I'ma drop a tune, getting loony with the mic, making Space Jam. I can't wait to see T like a brain scan. Hungry for shine like green leaves on the haze plan. The caveman and I'm exploring out, pouring out thoughts on what I'm all about. Stories from the horse's mouth. I'm a ghost, you're in a haunted house. Life is lightning, I'm shocked by the sheets that I'm forking out.
Beat drops and my head starts spinning. No regrets, start living. Every step I'm grinning, bringing rain to a bench. Can't stress, our rhythm is the best. Nah, kidding where you're at, but I'm sicker than the rest. I'm like a diamond in the rough. See my similes are similar to fighters in the club. I've got printed soap, it means I violently scrub upon your pacey face. You really think that I would give a fuck? So watch me switch through the shadowlands, quick with a battle plan. Perverse from the words that I spit with my family. I'm usurper, my verses script like the Taliban and murder. It's red rock flipped as an anagram. Still ain't got the time to piece all of these letters together, so I'll just ride the beast. Sever the tether that's in my mind, release all of this evil in every other rhyme I speak.
I'm wide awake in the nightmare, my eyes ache when I stare, clutching in this nice chair, opting for a nice beer to wash away these slight tears. Memories remain to be something that I can't share, bottled up inside of me, slurring like a cider fiend. I talk about my issues, so no one's ever finding me in a state of misuse. Take a step in my shoes, I guarantee they feel loose. Barren sleep reveals truth, it's taking away my fortitude. Emotional, I'm so confused, I know I'm sick. Course I do, the floor is there, I'm falling through, hiding from the public's view. Got nothing left to say to you, I think it's best I take a pew. Relax a while and make a brew, my beard is grew an inch or two. 2 weeks later, still a mood, vegetating to the news, the paranoia setting in. I didn't choose to lose my groove, I guess it just happened. Now I'm whistling a different tune. Close my eyes and hope for sleep is dark, so I enjoy the view.
It was ugly and I can't describe the horror. The horror.
Yeah. You try your best not to let the lips of death kiss you.
Flatline, you think box. Flatline, you think box. Got attention from the beast. Time waits for no man.
My train of thoughts an ink trail, my hands are frail from wrist to nail. My life an epic fail when I tune into the details. Exchanging peaceful weed and crease became a form of retail. Therapy don't lecture me, I expect to be a less of me. Half of what I could have been, it freed my mind and let me dream, but nothing was reality. The former statement fallacy, the balance be a match for me. The facts I seek were wrapped in sheets, but sleep retreats and never greets me. Even when the sheep are creeping, catching Z's a task for me. Life is a catastrophe, so I seek to write a masterpiece. Savior to my sanity, roam the streets alone at peace, just zoning into MP3s to clear my mind and calm the beast that's forming from inside of me. To help me sleep, the remedy was herbal in its recipe. Regrettably, it took the best of me, and so I had to cease and set the scene for self-esteem to sink to depths I've never seen. Insomniacal, so it seems we're wide awake inside my dreams.
War of the worlds, I come bringing battle words.
Get my room where these thoughts get deep. I can't sleep.
Now leave your brain stimulated. Unless souls
Ain't a damn thing changed.
Keep your eyes on the prize, cause you won't find another. I can't sleep.
It was ugly and I can't describe the horror. The horror.
Yeah. You try your best not to let the lips of death kiss you.
Flatline, you think box. Flatline, you think box. Got attention from the beast. Time waits for no man. Even unanimous wanted to get a feature. Saw that I was ravenous, wolf coming to eat ya. Man, I got the power of many mythical creatures. I'll be coming out of my lair, spitting the ethers. Motto Z, all of it. Why you just keep talking, kid? When you try and hype on the mic, bare awkwardness. Soon as Stray step off the stage, want more of this. You ain't even fully awake and I'm Morpheus. Give me anything. Stage to Palladium, I'ma blow craniums over your stadiums. I'm no terrorist, quarter uranium, but I drop bombs as strong as titanium. It's clear, I'm the man of the moment. I don't give a fuck who you are, you're my opponent. You can bring your boys or an army of Romans, and I'ma speak magic, leaving you all frozen. A battle samurai, fully fledged shogun. I'm grabbing acolytes, cause they see me as the chosen, and laughing at these guys, I'm predicting their implosion. I'll be going straight to the top, they're slow motion. Sick of little dicks thinking they're the biggest fish. I'm a lyricist, all their spitting's full of gibberish. See me smashing up your towns and your villages, cause pillages, being villainous. Sick of little dicks thinking they're the biggest fish. I'm a lyricist, all their spitting's full of gibberish. See me smashing up your towns and your villages, cause pillages, being villainous.
You can find me at the bar where the liquor's at, dropping bars, I'm getting sicker than Nick and Ipecac. Fucking with the ghost and you won't last a minute max. I'm burning down in a rap like Squidgy Black. And even if I'm kicking back, I'll be killing tracks, dropping threes, got MCs whipping up their written raps. These little rats think they're bad cause they're spinning gas. Fuck your tit for tat, you ain't leaving with your chin intact. A dark and dramatic side, camouflaged by the happy times. Come across charming and chatting nice. The mastermind, a part in the back of mine wants to grab a knife with the heart of a samurai. Show more love than a park full of valentines. Graphic, I'm living in a garden of paradise. And regardless of appetite, I'm gonna feed from the crowd like I'm starving to grab a mic. Bars on the track and line, going for the game winner. I'll kill an artist, I'm the overlord of pain thinner. Yeah, I know that you're a fake figure. I'll put the skill into the game like I'm Tony Hawk or Dave Mirror. More than spitting, I'm bringing a rainstorm. I be ripping on my foes with lyrical chainsaws. When they're tripping on the roads, they're clipping my claymores. I'ma kick him in the nose and flip him like skateboards.
Sick of little dicks thinking they're the biggest fish. I'm a lyricist, all their spitting's full of gibberish. See me smashing up your towns and your villages, cause pillages,
Ghost town,
being villainous. Sick of little dicks thinking they're the biggest fish. I'm a lyricist, all their spitting's full of gibberish. See me smashing up your towns and your villages, cause pillages,
Ghost town,
being villainous. Sick of little dicks thinking they're the biggest fish. I'm a lyricist, all their spitting's full of gibberish. See me smashing up your towns and your villages, cause pillages,
Ghost town,
being villainous. Sick of little dicks thinking they're the biggest fish. I'm a lyricist, all their spitting's full of gibberish. See me smashing up your towns and your villages, cause pillages.
This is the story of your slave. How it came to be, and how you can finally be free.
From the underground, cracking up dry cement. A mad scientist planning out experiments. Cooking potions in the hall of my residence. Fire eating from my palms, natural elements. Made a throne from the heads of dead presidents. I'm a supervillain, I'll never stay hesitant. World domination and a head full of arrogance. I'll never forget my plot, man, like an elephant. Ghost town we meet like a secret society. The word's getting out, it's a leaking conspiracy. The public is the minions, we are the supervillains. Our base is in the building with the heat-seeking missiles. No hero can stop the dark arts from the Kristol. I'm Frankenstein to Ultron, but I am not the vision. Joining my force will be your only decision. I'll release you to be free out this prison-shaped prison. The other side of hell is a fence to my home. Like a super villain, I'm bad to the bone. Not no comic, but a ghost in the zone. Like a super villain, I'm bad to the bone. I'm bad to the bone. Ghost town's my home, cause I'm bad to the bone. Never met a hero that can take my throne. Cause I'm bad to the bone. Like a boomerang, revenge is in the courts. I take laws and reverse the cause of the war. This is doomsday. Show sympathy to Superman. Break all the backs like Bane to a Batman. You're plastic, but you claim to be an Iron Man. Your egos are alike and your motives are silly plans. Spread strength like Captain America. Power to the people while Stark's just a prisoner. Don't let me get a red skull on your ass. I will blast a splash like an Aquaman attack. Drink all your blood while it's bathed in the chalice. My robes are Egyptian, cotton and classic. If you voodoo doll, then of course black magic. If your name is Alice, then you're trapped in my cabin. Your secret identity don't mean shit to me. I'll find out where you live and make the superhero bleed. The other side of hell is a fence to my home. Like a super villain, I'm bad to the bone. Not no comic, but a ghost in the zone. Like a super villain, I'm bad to the bone. I'm bad to the bone. Ghost town's my home, cause I'm bad to the bone. Never met a hero that can take my throne. Cause I'm bad to the bone. I came to X-Man, the Cyclops seeds. My Professor X methods are built like Wolverines. A real night crawler, how I bring the storm. A mutated spawn since the day I was born. A blue-billed beast, you wanna hear me roar? I switch Ben 10 style with my alien forms. In between my knuckles there are 3 claws. And my rib cage is made of adamantium. I can go toe-to-toe with the Incredible Hulk. I just regenerate, then beat him in a pool. But pastor can't remember, but don't try to school. Cause my only ambition is to kill Sabertooth. I'm uncanny like Mystique, too hot for an Iceman. I'm taking it back like Days of Future Past. Realise the truth, bro, you just been marveled. My head's like a comic book, locked in a parcel. The other side of hell is a fence to my home. Like a super villain, I'm bad to the bone. Not no comic, but a ghost in the zone. Like a super villain, I'm bad to the bone. I'm bad to the bone. Ghost town's my home, cause I'm bad to the bone. Never met a hero that can take my throne. Cause I'm bad to the bone.
From the crypt.
When I'm deep in the woods, don't step when the monster walks. Board up your windows, lock your doors. Ghost towns on tour with a zombie horde, you best run when the ghouls get gruesome. Scary movie when I spook 'em. Lines and shots will make a whole crew drum. Micro dots are giving them all goosebumps. In the booth with Dooks, gonna nuke 'em. Hang 'em and noose some tails of the crypt. I'm ready with 2 nails and a stick, and I get a semi when it impales in a prick. I'm in the crypt, decrypt in a critic. Sit with a single, I got skills on a skillet. Run into the village, I'm murdering anyone in it. When I kill 'em, I'll be cooking up a dinner in a minute.
I need to shadow lines and watch my boss become battle cry. Stab a guy with a fat knife, get him out of right. Passes by, shots to scatter shy from this path of mine. Time to reside in the night, like a batter knife flex. Try to dissect other rappers on the set. Incision on the chest, no type of mic check. That's plastic vision to impress. I'm stressed by your pictures, what I'm picturing's a mess. Still I'm chasing a spectre. On my feet till I get my fill of every kill like Hannibal Lecter. Cannibals enter the room, this now need to bring a broom. I'm cleaning up this animal center. Teeth bricks into skin, meat starts glistening. Enter a rage as the beat starts wearing thin. Sent through a change, bearing the beast of him. Prayer, can I save you? I'm wearing the things I've seen.
It's all fun, slum and dumb gets. It's not run, but the water runs red. Ghost town will come round when the sun sets. Fuck torture, rods raw to the undead. On point, scoring out wide. 4 and 5 lines are talking that shine. Organised crime in organised lines. So much flow, I'm pouring out pint. Violent thrills when my pint gets spilled. I could just kill a man Cypress Hill. Grab an AK, fire at will. Dog a body up the side of the silent hill. They be kicking and screaming to the vibe is chill. One time in my life when I buy my skill. Black and white night like a silent film. I told the doctor I don't like my pills.
Yeah, I'm coming back from the dead. Yeah, I'll be snapping his neck, I'll put these baggers in check. They ain't got a gram of respect, Off of these rappers he's dead when I'm coming back for revenge, Hold on me stacking his bread, When I put a bag on his head, Zombie walk, yeah, I'll do that shit. Undead, I'll be moving beats. Nightmare on my street, cause I cut shit on my Kruger shit. Bruised up, I got rib skin, no blood left, just big ribs. I'm trying to get my stats up, so I only chase a big bitch.
From the crypt.
Yeah, 2 doses of hocus pocus, 1 dog's tongue and the eye of a locust. 10 million liars, blood that's so roasted. 15 falls from 15 roses. Spotted, then I knocked it back. Body when it's shot from the toxic attack. Noxious concoctions, I tossed and turned brain burn and I got into rap. Again, I spat literal fire. Flesh left bone like a nuclear bomb. Aftershocks left the kids all wired. Knocking on the door saying do me a song. Man, they got the right trying to do me a wrong. Larynx, pipe, womb, bong. On 12 for bar bells but lose what it's on. Cartel with dark spells, you cruising the wrong.
Creep on a verse, murderous words when I speak. Leave MCs killed in a heap for certain. I'm a beast on a beat when I burst on the ground and emerge from the deepest of dirt. I ain't leaves from above, they're about to get burned. Bouncing around, horrified as you observe. Confide in the doctors, nightmares will occur as I rupture your structure. Take a look at the skeletons in my wardrobe. Flows heavy and activities of course, bro. Right deadly and mentally force, bro. Take caution to get buried with a corpse go. Left in the graveyard with a ghost heart. I'm in a dungeon with rocks to go hard. With the devil on a cold heat, you know me, I'm a sipping of a Rollies is all free.
There's a monster beneath my bed. From a tale to a crypt, it's a chapter of death. And my hang hands down, I can sense the heat on his breath. And my hair stands straight in my neck. I hide him and comes with a hope to escape. But there's no escaping the fate by the weight. As the tale unfolds, it makes my skin shake. And my thick black hair grows out on my face. My fingernails fall to a big sharp claw. And my roots and my teeth all grow to my gums. I turn to my wife and I tell her to run. Then got my silver pull and pop a trigger rubber gun. Got my silver pull and pop a trigger rubber gun. Then watch her roll for half slowly burn. This ain't a gift, this has all been a curse. You witness the weakness of Satan's son.
Carving up this carcass, I'm heartless towards my target. Martyred a bunch of artists, sent them to be where Jar is. I take a limb and depart, regardless if it's been tarnished. Deliver him to his madre, in parcels right to a doorstep. Ain't nobody caught me yet. Store my thoughts of electric chairs. With this last piece, I'ma place him there. Creasing the bolts to awaken the stare. Convulsed till the pulse is blatantly clear. Release that switch is alive now fair. Waking the beast I created and see. Force of a monster unleashed on the sea.
From the crypt.
Yeah, you saw my yuck video, I'm fucked right. Ain't even half of what I'm like. Vampire staying up night, giving your girl love bites. They wanna kill me, cut slice, put a stake in my heart, they got guns, knives. But I can't be killed cause I'm not alive. Made a deal with the devil, I can not die. And you wanna know what the deal is? You're gonna laugh when you hear this. Kill every MC on the globe and feed their soul to his demons. That's why I go so hard on the beats, then call me a beast, that's part of the reason. Part of my bars, they nasty, I keep them sharp as to carve at the meat on his
The
weakness.
assassin will attack with the type of mind that's maniacal. Time to ride like a bicycle. Got them hype and excitable. Supplier of the fire, like why you fighting with fireballs. A funny, undeniable righteous guy with a quiet jewel. It's fireable, finding time for my life and all, but find me time for the mic. I'm inciting a giant riot room. Chill up at the back, Get shown props, hit him with a backhand Kimbo shot. Kill him on the track when I'm in the jam, man, I'm in the disco hot till the shit goes off.
You want to keep to the outside, no main roads. I've heard there's some spirits and ghosts that stole a stagecoach. Make notes to stay away from the stage shows. Even if a rapper is dope or get his brain blown, lay low. Even the blood that's in my veins cold. I can feel the wolf that's inside of me start to take hold. Phrase so, I got a habit and it's break souls. I'ma smash you over the head with a fucking gravestone.